Hey guys, this week we learned about sound effects, dialogue, and musical scores. Sound effects have a crucial effect with the setting of a film. For example, a recent movie I watched is called Twisters, and it involves lots of thunderstorms and tornadoes. Without sound effects, the audience wouldn't grasp the drastic effect of each storm. They also help set the tone, like in a peaceful scene, like if they're in a field, there may be birds chirping or distant animal noises or a wind. Um, but another example is horror movies. The eerie noises like creaking floors and whispers is enough to give the audience chills. So sound effects' main job is to enhance the realism of films. um, Good dialogue is hard to make, but when it's done correct, it's beautiful and it can separate a mediocre film with an outstanding one. Dialogue reveals the most of who the characters are and their personalities. Some writers will use less dialogue, but each time it's used, it's powerful because tension builds in what's not being said. A film that uses great dialogue is Good Will Hunting. To me, this film portrays the young adult life and the characters beautifully. There are so many quotes taken from this movie because the dialogue is inspiring, deep, and overall moving. If any of you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It gave me a new perspective on life. A challenge I think with writing films is giving each character their unique aspects. So, for instance, the same movie, you can see Will, which is the main character, get angry and violent if there's even a slight issue. Yet he'll turn around and start citing quotes from an important historical person and showing his wisdom and knowledge. On the other hand, musical scores can either be in the background or become the main focus. It creates emotional depth. There are so many films that have such key musical scores in them. To name a couple, in the Twilight Saga, Edward leaves Bella and Bella goes into a massive depression. The key scene is her sitting on a chair in front of a window with the camera circling her, and in the window you see the seasons changing from fall, winter to spring, etc. And with the song Possibility by Likely playing, every time I watch it, the music makes it feel as if Edward left me. Also in Twilight, the marriage scene has Turning Page by Sleeping at Last playing, and this song in the scene always makes me want to tear up, and I want it played at my wedding. So if that doesn't show you how impactful music can be in a scene, I don't know what does. But another example is in Harry Potter. Hedwig's theme song is played frequently, and it gives a sense of eeriness mixed with magic, and it represents Harry Potter perfectly. And every time I hear it, I feel a sense of nostalgia. I don't know. In most of the great movies, musical scores leave a lasting impact on the audience, and that separates great films from lesser films. So yeah, I think each of these are crucial in films. So yeah.